All right, delivery day. For me, choosing the color for a bill is one of the hardest things. So how did I end up with this color? My vision for this project was a 60-70 style chopper. A lot of the parts are chrome, so I knew I wanted a color that would contrast nicely. I didn't want too light of a color because that would be too similar to the recent Sportster bill. So after going through a bunch of magazines and forums, I decided to do gold, a color that I've never done before. I was initially aiming for champagne gold, but it might end up looking too similar to dust pearl. So I had Mikey do a custom mix with a bit more yellow in there. I was second guessing myself when Mikey first sent me photos of the painted tins. I thought it was too much gold, but I was like, fuck it, let's trust my gut and move forward. It wasn't until I got the frame and tins back together that I was glad I went with this color. This is such a weird color and also really hard to capture through photos. As you can see, the shade for the outside photos are totally different compared to the inside. Long story short, I dig it. Let's put everything back together and get off the lift. Alright, got the bike off the lift and outside. This is pretty much what it's gonna look like when it's done. I still got a list of things I need to do, like plumbing, wiring, install the BDL belt drive, brake line, finish and polish the sissy bar, make brackets for the exhaust pipes, and so on. The goal is to have it running by March, which is coming up really fast. But yeah, overall, I really like the look. I try to keep things simple and not over the top. The front end is definitely in my top 3 favorite mods. The +4 chrome springer gives the bike a nice stance. I'm a fan of the 18 rear and 21 front. It gives the bike a skinny look. Running our Lnspltblvd grips. At first I was going to use the cream ones, but I decided to go with black because when you're looking at the bike, the 3 colors are gold, black, and chrome. Cream would throw up the look and they get dirty fast too. For this bike, I kept the oil filter. It's at a good location and I'm sure the next owner will appreciate it. In the perfect world, I keep all my bills, but in order to keep building cool stuff and support my family, I gotta sell merch. Lnspltblvd is my full-time job and I'm the sole provider for my family. So yeah, buy my merch and products and you have a chance to own this bike. Like all of my builds, I like to run a headlight switch. This is a bead blocker from Old Stuff. I have the same one on my shovel head since 2016 and haven't had any issues. I didn't want to run upsweep pipes for this build because 1, I already had them on my other big twin build. 2, I need the pipes to clear the high mids and also the rear master cylinder. So I just flare them out and cap them off with those rings I got from a local hardware store. And over here is the brake stop. But yeah, this is the current status of the bike. I want it off the lift and outside so I can see the stance and take photos of it. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.